Okay, we're live. Just waiting for people to join. Okay, I'm waiting for more people to join. Uh, I'm just trying to set up OBS because OBS is just chai. Okay, I'm waiting for more people to join. Uh, you guys should share the YouTube link so people could join. Share the link for anyone who wants to learn anyways. Okay, guys, let's get into what we're meant to do today. So, what part do you guys want me to break down first? The drums, the melody, or what exactly? You guys should let me know. Yeah. So, what part do you guys want me to break down? Can you hear me? Okay, the melodies. Okay. So, since we're starting with the melodies, let's go. Let's get straight in. So, for this beat, yeah, the funniest part is I was very confused when I started it because the groove wasn't making any sense to me at first. But then I think I stayed with the guitar, so I played the guitars and I used some of the guitars from OYS packs to like fill it up and just make it good. So it's basically like OYS guitars that I used to start it because my guitar isn't working at the moment. If not, I'd have made it way better. But my guitar isn't working at the moment, so I'm trying not to make this boring for you guys. And then there's this vocal going on there. And then there's this as well. Well, that's the main vocals. To be honest, it took me a while, but then I figured out you can just use the stem splitting whatever option. So apparently Logic 11 has it as well, but Logic is bugging these days. I don't know what's going on, but it's just bugging for me. And then there's this vocals that are just swimming around. Oh yeah, this vocal, right? This one. So I don't think I did too much processing on the vocals because what I did was I have my own reverb presets that I use mainly for like like the melodies in my beat. So this is my reverb preset right here. If you want to copy, you can copy as well. I use Valhalla. I can also show it to you guys using FL's basic reverb as well. But I pitched it up, then I just did that. There are a lot of things you could do to change the way things sound. So another plugin I advise you guys to go get is Zen Master. It's free and it opens a new world of creativity. I'm not even going to lie. And then what else did I even add for this part? After the swimming vocals. So what I did for this vocal was basically when I was processing it, I put like automation for this. I don't know if you guys know what this plugin is called. It's by Cable Guys. It's called Pancake. So I bust Pancake into a different like track, and then I sent the a signal from Pancake into the vocals. I basically just cut off the low end. I rolled off the low end so it will feel like it's only affecting the highs of the vocals. So to see, so the lows are in the center and the highs are swimming in the ears. But it's very subtle, so you wouldn't really notice it. And then the bass. So it's just like a basic bass pattern that I'll play. So my bass isn't here with me as well. So that's why I tried my best to make it sound as clean as I could possibly get it to sound. Ace King, what are you saying? How are you? So this is the original sound of the bass. So I have my own bass presets. So that I use. I don't know. I'll probably share the preset somewhere. So I called it live bass. It should be here somewhere, but I called it live bass. So it's what's the name of this bass again? It's Modo bass. Let me over show it to you so you can see what I'm talking about. But I'm trying not to crash the computer because sometimes it bugs out. So hopefully it doesn't crash. Hopefully. Okay, it didn't crash. So yeah, no, that's too loud. That's too loud. It's because I've already balanced everything out and I've mastered it. So no, it's Modo bass, just the regular Modo bass one. That's what I use. But I think I dropped these presets for you guys in. I don't think I dropped this one because this is live bass for Afro 2. So this is a different bass. But I did made some modifications in the effects chains. I also made just a slight modification, not too much. Then that's just all for the bass. Then with the processing, I added a bass amp to just give it that low end clarity I needed. I added a compressor. This is where it sounds without the compressor. With the compressor, then the amp, then saturation. Then I bust it into a multi-band compressor. So I try to minimize because without multi-band compressor it sounds like this. Then with it sounds more clean. There's actually leaving space for the kick when the kick wants to hit. So the kick, I actually made the kick myself. So I would advise you guys to actually try experimenting. Experimenting helps a lot. People don't know that, but it helps a lot. So what I did for the what's it called? The kick was I recorded using my phone. So for Apple, I'm using an iPhone 15. So it's routed to my Mac, so I can use my phone as a microphone anytime, any day I want. So that's the good thing as well. But at the same time, stay away from Apple because when you get in, they're going to just keep on pulling you in deeper. Just stick to your Windows. Me, I wish I stayed with Windows, but I didn't start with Windows. I stayed with an iPad. Then I moved to a MacBook. So what I even did was I just hit the microphone, and that just made a basic sine wave. At first, I recorded it like 4 times. Then I realized that if I cup my hand, then I hit the microphone, it makes a sine wave. But then before it was just making it soar, so it wasn't really stable. So let me show you guys what the sine wave for the kick looks like. So saw means it was hard, so it will be clipping. So sine wave is like this, so it looks even. You can even see some mistakes, but that's still okay because I try my best to make it stable during processing. Then I use this plugin. I've already mixed it almost all the way. Then I use this plugin. This is an underrated plugin. This is one of the best plugins I've actually used my money to purchase. I'm not going to lie. It's actually like so clean. It just helps. It's basically like a saturator at the same time, an EQ, and you can use it as an EQ, but no, it doesn't work as an EQ all the time. But it's also fine that way. So this is what the kick sounds like by itself. So I basically just use that plugin to give the low end weights and then the conga going on the So that was the basic glue going for that. That was just the lows. So for this, I didn't. I think I recorded this at one of my friends' place. So he had some live percussions lying around. So I just okay, let me just see how I can record it, and I did that. And then the rim shots. So there's this going around. I don't even know how I found this percussion, but I found it. I said from I think one pack, like it's a pack I've dropped on the group as well. And then this is the clav, and then the other clav that I painted red, and then the main clav in the center, and then the other clav again that I painted to the left. So Logic is. I'll keep on saying this. I don't know if maybe it's just me, but Logic tends to make the sounds like light. Well, it's not really that bad because I could layer it. So I could layer it to make it sound more rich and heavy. So I layered like three snares together, if not four. Three rims, one snare. So there's one snare, just one rim just going into both ears. So this is what it sounds like. And then there's the main rim bounce. Reese, what are you telling me? And then there's this. I think this is part of one of the rims I go from P2J's Park. So I know some transients are like they are what's it called, dragging. Is because when I was making the initial rim pattern, there was swing on it. So Logic is trying to analyze the waves and try to push it back to where it's not meant to be. So that's what caused that. That's why for these ones I left them as one shots. That's what I did for this. So let me go to the main melody like that. So this is the bass. I think I'll go through the bass. And then there's this bass. So for this bass, I didn't really do too much. All I did was, I think this is a free bass from Martinich. It's called Keybase, Keebass. I don't know if I can show it to you guys real quick. Keybase. Yeah, that's if they not made it paid, but alright, right. Okay, you can claim your license. It's still free. So this is a very very mad plugin for heavy bass. I strongly urge you guys to go pick this up before it's too late. Because if they actually make us paid, bro, I would actually be so angry. But luckily, I've caught mine, so I'm fine. So you guys should go copy yours as well. So this is what it sounded like after I mixed it. So I struggled because the kick and this bass were staying in the same frequency region. So I tried to manage it with this multi-band compressor. And so I changed the kick to that multi-band compressor to try and keep things steady. So that's why, in a way, it helped the groove stay tight. So that was that. So since I'm done with the bass, let's go into the main instruments. So I didn't do too much with the instruments, so this. Oh, sorry, no, my bad. So I also advise you guys when you're dropping chord progressions, when you're dropping chord progressions, you need to add like extensions as well. So you can make it like 7 chords, 9 chords, stuff like that. I don't know if you guys understand. No. This I don't think I shared this kick. This is a different kick. I think what did I? The kick I shared is not part. Let me think. Where did I get those kicks from? Some of the kicks I've shared in that group as well. Some I've made myself. So probably it might be. I don't know. But if you want it as well, I could share it and give it to you. If I break down this project and another project, then I'll show you how everything went about. So oh my days, there's so much background noise. So this was an organ. It was not even an organ. It was key. Then I put what's it called? What's the name of that plugin? Zen Master. When I tell you I use Zen Master a lot, you guys don't understand. Then I put Zen Master on it. Let me see if I can find the original sound. Bro, there's so much. I'm not going to auntie's place because of school. Then I think this was the first instrument I started with before I turned into this. I can't express how good sound design is most of the time because with sound design you get to develop and find new routes. Guys, I'm so sorry about the background noise because of I'm at my auntie's place because of school. So I think that was all for the verse. So this whistle, funny enough, I got it from Nexus. I got it from Nexus. What is the plugin again? So I said plugin presets. Let me see if I could pull Nexus up and show you guys. I think it's called Dance Piccolo. The one I took was Dance Piccolo. Then I just mixed it a bit, then changed the way it sounded. I'm trying to stop her from crying, bro. It's actually, oh my god. Ah. Indirectly, she's the owner of the house. That's what I will say, because she's in charge. So let me show you guys the presets for that whistle. So I turned the volume down for that one. So let me turn it down more. That's what I use for that sound. I'll show you guys now. Where is it? Here for this. So that's what I did for that, and then this blocks there. So at this point, I harmonized this whistle. So this is what it sounds like. So most of the instruments I used for the chorus was from Nexus. I didn't even stress myself too much with the beats. Then that's all for the instrument. So let me go into the extras. So what did I even add for extras? So this conga bass was there. I dropped the preset for this conga bass on our group chat. That's all I was going for the conga bass. And then what was the other extras? Oh yeah, shout out to my guy, Timo Beats. This guy is actually a fire producer. You guys should go check him out. So for me, I was having issues with FL Studio. So basically, what I usually do for Logic is I route. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So I go to Instruments, Image Line. I can use FL Studio as a plugin in Logic. So that's what I like that for. But at that point, when I wanted to do the log drums, it was sounding off key. I don't know why FL Studio was doing that. But it was sounding off key compared to the entire mix. So I had to give it to another producer to do it. That's when my collab history with Timo started. So when I put this beat up for the battle, I took Timo's part out. So he added this. So I didn't really need to do much with the log drum because everything it wasn't peaking too much. Everything was fine. So all I did was I chopped up some of the parts he did and I made it like I changed the pitch and did something. So he didn't add most of the things in the log drum section, but I added it as well. No, the conga bass isn't it's not a one shot. It's a preset from Subboom Bass. I put it on the group chat. I'll reshare it for you guys again if needed. And then he added this. Then all I did for this was I just put on this. So it's like a rotary effect. So basically, it's like a chorus plus tremolo at the same time. So I wanted the strings to pop out in the mix, so I just put that on. Without it, it sounds like this. It sounds kind of empty. It still sounds nice, but it sounded weak. So with Noah Lamelo, Noah Lamelo. I grant you permission to go. You can go. You can go. Me, I've already finished my exam, so I'm a free man for now. For now. So what else? Oh yeah, the legendary Timo tag, and then my tag. I need a new tag. Like I need a new tag ASAP because this thing sounds too motorized. I use a text to speech to do it, but I still don't. It's not giving the vibe I want. Oh, no problem, bro. I'll actually keep it. I'll keep it on YouTube, bro. I don't mind. I'll keep it. And then what else did I want to add? So let's go straight into the drums. I'm done with the melody. The effects are quite simple. was from OS Park, and then for this I just added extra. So at this point, I don't think they played it fully, but if they played it fully, you guys would have heard the transition. So if I play it with the vocals, this is what it sounds like.
I know feel like you, I know that we go with the fly to Puerto Rico. Oh my love. I got it on you, let me remind you.
So all the main things that was just going on for the bounce was, I think the fresh wine pack I bought as well. I got some samples from there. So I recorded most of the stuff I do. I record them live. Even that beats Vesh posted on his IG that I used to win. The what's it called? The beats battle. I recorded it live. So this I recorded live. So altogether, this is like the main groove. So it's quite confusing at first when you hear it, but then you get used to it. So I didn't do too much. All I did was EQ. I just did a slight EQ, then I boosted it a little bit. That's all. So altogether, this is the drum bounce. What I find very funny is that I sometimes can't control the amount of tracks I use. It's basically just what I feel at that point. For this one, I use 73 tracks just for this alone, my dears. And then what else did I add for the chorus? I added live drums. I added live drums for the chorus. So all I did was I EQ'd, because what I did, I used a plugin called, it's from Steven Slate Audio. It's a free drum VST that was released. So for that part, yeah, I played the live drums throughout the entire beat. Then I just cut and picked the ones I liked. And also be creative whatever you do. No matter how little it is, be creative. See this part, what I did, I think I panned the drums left and right in some parts. So you hear it. You hear it, man. Okay, yeah, for the kick, yeah, I would drop it in the group if you guys want it. I'll drop it in the group, because it's funny enough, I bounced it and you start using that most of my production stuff. So that was all for this stuff. So together, without these live drums, you could tell the difference. So if I take it out and put it in here, it kind of sounds boring. Then with it, you guys the processing I did for the kick, the live drum. So I added reverb on. So it's just a little bit of reverb. Then this is my EQ for the live drums. So I wanted the high mids more, so I boosted the high mids. This is a very weird EQ call, but it's normal. So that's all for these beats basically. It's not too much to it. So I'm going to break down 3 beats today. So let me open the second one. What's the name of that one again? Yeah. Okay. You see, for this one, I went as far as using 82 tracks. God bless my soul. So for this, also there's going to be something for you guys next month. So the reason why I've not dropped this yet is because I'm trying to, make the group kind of interesting, but I'm not trying to give you guys everything at once. So I have my ready-made presets for mixing with Pro Q3 ready. So I have for mixing and mastering. So for this, let me run through my drum boss. So this is my drums. And then with my EQing, it brings it out more. Then with the transient designer, that's gluing the drums together. I'm not using a compressor for this because I didn't feel like compressor was kind of making it sound weird. Everything was sounding okay. There was no too much peaks that are not needed. So I put a compressor up first here, but I didn't like the way it took the drums down. It's messing with the dynamics, so it's too much gain reduction. So and that's all for when people say it's what's it called, it sounds like Rema drums. It's actually kind of Rema's drum because I tried to copy the song. So I took his vocals.
Oh, God, say no, this is just bed. And don't say no, be me, be okay now. You go.
So I copied the drums because I was going for a Rema type of vibe. But then another artist reached out to me and said, okay, he has a song in mind and he would like me to make a beat for him. So I was like, okay, I already have these drums down. Let me just go this direction. So I was just trying to experiment and make all that kind of stuff. Then the guitar. And also, there's a pack I might drop for you guys next month. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I might, maybe I might not. So, because that's where I got these vocals from, which I actually love so much. So I did some processing on the vocals. I already mixed the ball forward and I bounced out. That's why I see I named it weirdly. So this is what it sounds like. So the original song, it sounded like this. Then I pitched it to make it sound like this. That's just the main stuff for that. And then there's this pad. So this is my texture under. So I chose this part because of it's a Rema vibe I had in mind. And then I think I had some other textures on that as well. Tremolo and this. You guys, Afrobeat producers, they have good sounds there. So you guys should actually, this is a free pack as well. Free Amapiano Essentials. So that's the main texture under the beat, and then this is the live bass I played. I think I'll drop my bass preset again for you guys in YouTube if you need it. That's what I'll do. And I also drop MIDIs for you guys as well, because I play all the bass with MIDI. So I'll drop the bass MIDI for you guys as well. To make a change because it was starting to sound boring. And then the main keys, so this is even the MIDI for the keys I played here. So what I like to do is I like to leave mistakes in because it makes it sound natural. So it sounds whack by itself, I can't lie. And then the string with the flutes. Then go into the chorus. And this is my favorite part. So this is the artist. His name is Godarati. No, I said Godirati. Oloyin. That guy is G. I can't lie. So he's really talented. I can't lie because the vocals are not mixed. But the guy is really talented. So he sent me his vocals and I made the beat around it. So this is what it sounds like.
Godi. Yeah, you cannot be unlucky for 365 days. Been on the road, tell me how I go find love. If I know some money, tell me how I go find love. Better.
So when I was making the beat, I found out that the beat was covering the vocals. That's why I did this. So I compressed it, then I saturated it.
Days are coming, now I buckle up, so I kept on running. Superstar life calling.
So altogether it sounds like this.
You cannot be unlucky for 365 days. Been on the road, kill it, tell me how I go find love. If I know some money, tell me how I go find love.
that's all for this beat. It's not really too much. Also, I'm looking for collabs. If you guys are open for collabs, I'm looking for collabs. Because I stay one vibe today, but I'm not sure where I'm going with it. So I'll shout you guys for it. So this guitar I played it live. So funny enough, for this guitar, what I did was I played with two strings. Because my guitar is bad, so I had to play with two strings. Then I pitch it up. I started making a lot of mistakes. So I recorded like 4 times before I got it right. Then I comped it together. So initially, when I started this beat, this was the only idea I had. This and the drums I got from Manifest. So the original sound of the drums that I didn't like. This is what it sounds like by itself that I didn't like. But I didn't like the way it sounded, so I changed it to this. And then there's the Atmos part going under, which is this. And then the rest of and then I sent it to one of my guys. I just added him to the group. He's called Prince Emmy. He's a fair producer as well. And he added live bass for me. So that was not all. They add this second part. I love this part. Like I can't even explain, especially this part. This part is coming. My mom called. Okay, so that's just the bass by himself. And I love what the guy did. He actually executed a lot. I'm not going to lie. Then what else did I add? Okay, let's go straight into the drums. So this drum, the kick I made it myself as well. I wish I could show you guys the process, or I could have recorded myself during the process of making this beat, because it was crazy. So I went over to one of my friend's place to record the drums, and I'll show you how. So the same thing I did for the kick. I used this processing. I used Blackbox to process the kick. So what did I use for the kick? So what I did was same thing, but this time I hit a condenser mic, so it sounds more in depth. So I hit a condenser mic, then I layered the kick sound with like the sound of what did I use? Let me hear it again. I think my mouth. I used my mouth. It's like that's what I did. So I layered the two of them together, and then it sounds like this very punchy kick. And I can tell that I didn't mix it like too much, because it's like the dynamics are clean. I could tell, but like you can hear like the sounds from the recording. So when it comes to soft kick, like when it comes to making kick, I don't know. I like it. It's quite interesting. Then together with this, so I did a whole lot of high passing on it. So the original bounce for these drums, I don't remember where I put it, but I did a lot for this one to get it sound this way. And then there is the main organe vibes that I went for. So for this, what I did, I recorded the first layer. But with this, we recorded it so like from far. So we did like sort of a room sound. So then I used an EQ to shape it to the sound I wanted it to sound like. So and the second one, I recorded the same groove but closer. So the drums are already mixed here, and then this is the extras again that we added. You can even hear the background noise from when we're recording, but I try my best to make it clean. And then we have the live drums, how it sounded before I mixed it. It had a lot of room noise, so I'll show it to you. This is what it sounded like before I mixed it. So let me mute these ones. So for the live drums, this is what it sounded like. I don't know if you could hear the way it sounded like. So what I added for this one is this for like extra, but that conga bass is very important, but people seem to ignore it. This is the sound. And then all together. So this is the when we recorded the drums, this is what it sounded like. So that's what it sounded like when I recorded it. Then okay, I think that's all for the beats basically. The beats is very simple. And if you guys want me to give out the MIDI for the congas, I can give it out if you need it. You guys should just let me know if you need the MIDI. You could comment later if you missed the live. So it sounds very weird by itself, but in the groove it sounded mad. So this is the part where it was in. Then together with the drums. That's all basically. So thank you guys for tuning in. I have to go. So bye everyone. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Rest of the day, even though it's already 8 p.m. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and you have like a great day tomorrow as well. So good luck to everyone. Bye.